Welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. In the main story quest, we last delivered the Mysterium Zrostylz to Martin, and we also had to kill two spies that were in Bruma, I think is the name of the place. So now the main story is telling us to go back to Martin and talk about his progress in deciphering the Mysterium Zrostylz. One of the things I did last time was we got one of the recommendations from one of the Mage Guild. Trying to remember exactly which place it was. It might have been here in Bruma. And so I actually want to kind of work on that one a little bit today. So basically what we have to do is we must acquire recommendations from all of the local guild hall leaders in order to gain access to the Arcane University. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see if it tells me which ones we have to go to. Okay. Yep. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got 6. Yeah, 6 of them we got to do. So we did Bruma last time. Let's just go ahead and we'll work top to bottom. We've been to Coral before, so let's go ahead and head there. I'm pretty good on my inventory space right now, so I'm not really going to worry about too much stuff right now. Let's see. Let me go ahead and zoom in just a little bit so I can see what's going on. There we go. I really would like to find how we start with the Fighters Guild too. I might need to just go back to the main, where I first engaged with them and see if I just missed something or didn't do something with them. I'm going to start gathering more resources too now that I have a stash box back in my player housing.
Good evening.
And I figure what I'll probably do is just stock up on a whole bunch of stuff, and then one time I'll just kind of spend some time just crafting everything. Okay, so here's the local mage guild inside Coral. And I don't remember if I've been in here yet or not, so let's see what's going on. Casta. Yeah, looks like she's gone. Okay.
Well met. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athragar.
Okay, let's ask him if we can train, or what do we need?
Training and spells, training and spells. It gets so boring after a while. Maybe someday I'll be able to move to the Arcane University. I hope the guard can hold off the Daedra, but you
Okay.
Goodbye.
That's not the guy we need to talk to. Let's see if there's another person in here. It probably might have been that lady that walked out, but I'll see if maybe this is the guy.
Well met.
Albic Little. Let's see.
If you're skilled enough, Athragar has a rather powerful frost spell.
Okay.
Some say that take care.
See, he doesn't have anything. Who's this dude?
How are you? Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
Angalmo. How do I get a recommendation?
If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration.
Okay.
Farewell.
Athragar. They don't really tell you who the leader is, I guess you would say. There's the living quarters. Let's go in here and see if they got anything. Oh, this is kind of neat. Let's see. We'll go ahead and pick up the torch. Ooh, a repair hammer. I'll take that. Oh, another repair hammer and a torch. I need to replenish my gold because I spent quite a bit last time on some house upgrades. I probably didn't need the forge, but we got it anyways. Assassination, we've already read that. Okay, what do we got here? Origin of the Mages Guild. Let's see. Can we take these things? We can. I guess, once you're part of the Mages Guild, they really don't mind whatever you take, you know? I have so many books here. You know, it'd be kind of nice. I don't know if I don't think it does this, but let's say like the real Baron Zia right here, right? Volume 5. Holy snacky, 67 pages. Good Lord. But let's say you read this whole thing, you know, some games, if I recall, I think it's Dragon Age Origins at least did it. I remember that. But like when you get a text and you read it, it like adds it to a compendium or something like that, letting you know like, hey, you found a text and you either haven't read it yet or you have looked at it at least, you know, not really read it, but you know, because you see all these things right here, all those books and stuff, and it's like, which ones have actually kind of gone through? I guess if you actually read them, you'll probably kind of know, like, oh, I've read that one, you know. I have a horrible memory, so by the time, you know, you get through a lot of these books, I probably wouldn't be able to figure out, like, oh, I can't remember if I read that. Oh, shit. We don't want to go in there. I thought that was the exit. Wrong door. Okay. So, neither of these two gentlemen are the people that we need to talk to.
Evening.
Let's see. It looks like it's taking me back down here. I should have followed my little quest marker. It probably tells me who this guy.
What is it, associate? Do you need something?
Tikas. Yes. Recommendation. Here we go.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Irana. So, what is going on with them?
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
Okay. So we got Coral recommendation. Let's go ahead and see.
Make haste. I wish to be...
Let's see what this is about. So let's go ahead and activate this one.
rid of Irana is...
It is telling me I need to speak to Irana and find out why she is in Coral.
soon as possible.
Okay. Well, let's go find out. Okay, let's see.
How
Is
goes
this-
it?
Been better. How about you?
Is this her?
Not bad.
Ah, yes.
It is.
You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
I think this is bad news. Let's see, do we help her? Will she be able to leave if we help her? Let's see what she has to say.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Well, as long as we can get her to leave, but she wants us to go into Cloud Ruler Top. Oh, no. That's Cloud Ruler Temple. Sorry, Cloud Top is... She said it's north of here. So we picked up... She's asked me to bring her a book titled Fingers of the Mountain so that she may translate it. I need to tell Tikas about this immediately. She just told us not to. Should we go get it or should we not? Should we tell Tikas? He wants... I mean, we need to get the recommendation from him, so we might The quest is telling me to go tell Tikas. She's gonna watch me like run right back in here. She's like, that damn Khajiit. I just told him not to do that, and he's going to do it.
What is it, associate?
Okay.
What?
Well, Fingers of the Mountain.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Okay, alright.
Make haste. I wish to...
Map marker's been updated. Cloud top. I could probably head... I could probably head there, I think, maybe from my castle. Nah, let's just go ahead and just walk from where we're at.
Be rid of Irana.
We'll kind of see what we come across there along the way. We're level 10 now, too. We're starting to kind of get up in levels a little bit.
I'd like to learn more about spellcasting.
I feel like I need to sneak around more to be able to improve my sneak. I need to use magic more often. Oops.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things,
Which...
Do your worst.
What the hell?
This is the part where you...
The dawn is breaking.
That's the best you can do!
Got him. Okay. Who is this? Hugo
Are
Billet.
they still warm?
Alright, well, he has a key. I wonder... Let's see here. I wonder where we can go use it at. I don't want to pick that book up because it's so heavy. We could sell it though. If I get heavy on weight,
Looks like there's a killer about.
I'll drop it. I wonder if he's got a house somewhere that we can unlock. Let's see. We'd have to figure out where that key... That's the Fighters Guild. Well, this is the North Gate. We'll see if we can figure out where that key's at till later. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. I didn't even notice where my horse was. He's probably in the stables right now. So we're just going to hoof it. 487 paces away. I hear some wolves. I've been using the dagger a bit more. I actually kind of like this a bit. Let's see. We got some caverns. Lots of caverns around here. I have not been doing any exploring in them whatsoever. I suppose you probably should poke our head in one or two of them, you know, just kind of see what it is. I'm sure it's a place to just be able to kind of get some loot. But probably some enemies to fight. Let's go ahead and poke around in this one really quick and see what we can find. Non-Will Cavern. Let's see, where is the entrance at? Maybe it's around the backside over here. You got passed it up. Let's see where. Ah, here we go. And I'll do just a quick save really fast. Okay. All right, what do we got in here? Okay, there's ogres, maybe? They look pretty big. I gotta be on the lookout for traps, too. I'm pretty bad about recognizing them in this game so far. Ooh, an average chest. How many lockpicks do I have? 2? Ah, shit, it ain't worth it. I need more lockpicks. Let's go ahead and equip our bow. If I see anybody, I'll get a... try to get a jump on them. Oh, shit, dude. Holy... What is that? I don't think I've encountered something like this before. A troll? Holy moly. This is huge. Yeah, I need to recover some fatigue. Wow. I need to do a lot more damage to him. Let's see if I can get him to come around here. Oh, he's recovering health too. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay, we got him. Okay. Troll fat. Ooh. I don't think I've encountered a troll before. Here, let me grab my arrow. Let's see, I think there's a second one down here too. There is. Let me see if I can get a sneak shot on him. Wow, man, they are fast. Is he gonna come around? Whoa! Uh-oh. I gotta be careful. Uh-oh. Might be done for. Okay. Whew. 10 arrows, man. Hi, Nina. How you doing? Okay, let's go ahead and put that away. Let me get out my torch so I can see. I walked in some kind of random cavern. It was my first time encountering a troll, but let me tell you what, they're terrifying. I can't imagine if this was still on expert mode. Let's see, so we can go... Ooh, there's a tripwire here. What kind of a trap is that? Can I disarm this? Okay. Let's see, is this locked? Nope. Ah, 25 gold. Okay, so this takes us out. Door to the non-will chamber of the Titans? Oh boy. Let's see, you've been enjoying the storms lately. We had a whole week of rain. On some, you know... one part of me says, like, you know, man, rain's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with, but, oh, shit. Oh, I hear him. The other part of me is like, oh, it's good for the grass and everything, you know? Let's go ahead and put that away. Okay. Okay, he sees me. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. I need to get some fatigue back. Oh! My apparel is broken. Oh, no. What quest am I doing right now? I'm actually working on one of the mage quests. Damn, dude. All this stuff breaks super quick. Look at that. My chest piece is almost broken. Let's go ahead and throw this one on. Oh, crap. My boots are broken, too. Oh shit. Fucking rat too. I just wish from bad for worse. Okay, he's backing up. I think he's realized who he's messing with. He's trying to kick me. I'm out of fatigue. I'm out of fatigue. Got him. Okay. Yeah, I have a pretty good sized yard, so it's a lot of watering for one. When I do water it, and I don't like to water it too much, but I like to just kind of let the rain usually take care of it. Oh, looks like the rat died somehow. I don't know how the rat died, but he did. Mace of Aversion. Oh, that's a pretty penny. Let's see, what else have we got in here? Can I take my torch out? There we go. Okay. All right, let's go see what else we got in here. Athletics has increased. Nice. And I'm doing very well, thank you. Just enjoying my Saturday. Went and did some housework. Changed out a water heater, you know. Middle-aged things, right? Like you just said. I love my yard work, though. It is definitely relaxing for me. Okay, I don't really see anything else up over here. What we got in here? Potion of sorcery. Oops. Yeah, you know, so like there's some things that there's a lot of things that I've kind of done, like especially like around like my vehicle and stuff. But when it comes to house stuff, as a homeowner, you know, a lot of things are just kind of like firsts. And since it's my house, you know, I feel like somewhat confident being able to do like certain things. And so between the powers of, you know, YouTube and just kind of just trying it out, you know, one of two things is going to happen. Either, you know, I'm going to do it or I'm going to fuck it up, right? And if I fuck it up, then it's like, well, at least I tried, and then I'll call someone to come fix it, you know. But more times than not, like I can figure it out, and then it's not terrible. Okay, looks like we got another troll down here. Oh shit! That's not a troll. That's an ogre. Dude. Uh-oh. Fuck, my apparel's broken again? Yeah, and you know what? Like, some things honestly aren't like super difficult. But like I think I would overthink, and I'd be like, oh man, like my girlfriend, she had to have her garbage disposal changed out, you know, and you know, someone just be like, oh man, like I don't know how to do that, like I'm just gonna call someone to do it, you know. But they're actually like really not that hard to do, you know. And I had never changed one before, but just like I said, just kind of looking it up and was like, oh, I think I can figure this out. Oh, dude. Man, why does your stuff break so quick in this game? This is insane. Here, let me equip a different piece of magic really fast. Let me equip the heal minor wounds. Okay. Oh man, there's another one. Let's take out the katana. Maybe I can do better damage with this. Ow. Okay, we need to get some fatigue back. Oh! Oh no, he got me. Dude, he's got some reach. All right, here we go. Go ahead and heal myself up a bit. I don't think I'm blocking very well. The durability gets better as you level up because we've literally, like, with one dude, broke like a couple pieces here. What did I break? I broke some boots again. Man, I don't have any other spare boots to carry around. I guess we're just going to run around with broken stuff. Oh, you know what? I can actually repair a few things. Hold on a second. Because I did pick up some repair hammers. Yeah, we got 12 of them. Okay. So, let's go ahead and repair... all these are break chance high. Let's go ahead and repair... this one. Okay, we broke one. All right, let's go ahead and repair our, let's see, greaves. We need those. Ouch, man, that was went through a couple of those ones. Let's see, what else do we want? So we need boots. Let's go ahead and repair these ones. Nice. John's flaming me in Discord right now. I got streamer mode activated right now, so I don't get the notifications, but it's all good. Hey John, what's going on, buddy? All right, let's see, what else can we repair? Helm. Am I wearing this right now? I don't know if I am actually, but we'll go ahead and repair it. There we go. Okay, so I need some gloves. Gauntlets. Those are pretty good, actually. We don't need to worry about those. All right. So, let's see here. Let's go ahead and swap back to that one. Boots are good. Greaves are now good. Helmet's good. Gauntlets are pretty good. Okay. I think we're pretty good now. Remember what this one does. Okay. Hey, John, everything's going pretty good. Just enjoying the Saturday and getting back to some Oblivion. Okay, we can do an easy one. I have 2 lockpicks, but I think I can do this. All right. You know what? I'm not going to chance it. We're going to save scum this. Okay, here we go. Just in case I happen to break both my damn lobby pins. So the key with this is I don't like to do it on the first one, but like you got to wait until it's like slow, and it's kind of a gamble, but you know, generally speaking, I don't think, at least for an easy one, you're not going to have a fast one after a fast one. And then when I say fast, it's like how fast it drops down. Today's your last shift. Nice. Let's see. That was a pretty good one. I should have done it there. Okay, not there. There we go. Bam. There we go. First try. All right. A base ring of endurance. Oh, nice. So we get more endurance. Serenity. Yeah, man. Night shift can be rough, dude. All right. I think I'll take the gold. I think that was probably the big thing to be able to come down here and check out and see. 2 ogres. Let's see. It is telling me to go out that way. I don't remember which way we came down from. That takes us back to the cavern. Let's see, we came down here. Wasn't there another route? I think this was... Oh, shit. I think I hear another one. Oh no, it's a troll. Dude. Okay. Fuck, he sees me. Oh, these guys are so fast. Whoa. Oh my god. Got him. Ooh, okay. Okay. Man, this is a crazy cavern to walk into. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit, I missed. They're a little bit slower, though. I can't hit him, like, in the knee and, like, cripple him. Oh, boy. He's coming. Got him in the butt. In the belly. Got him. I think I do better with my bow, honestly. Okay. Who else is down here? This kind of... there's another guy. I can hear him. Oh, it's another... Oh, it's two of them. Jesus. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. Right in the kisser. Oh, Nikes. Come around that corner. Oh, boy. Dude, trolls are terrifying. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Uh-oh. I need bats. Oh, he killed himself. I don't know how he did. I didn't hit him. Let's see. I'm probably not going to find my arrow that I shot around here somewhere. That's all right. Loose arrows. Okay. They do kind of like look and move like gorillas, don't they? Oh, no. That wasn't the way we came from. Let's see. Where was... I think it was... Shit. I'm all turned around now. Where did these guys come from? Was it this way? No, not that one. How did I just miss the damn location? Ah, this way over here. I kind of want to find my way out of this place now. Let's see, there's one more over here. Oh, he moved. Oh, he went down a way I wasn't thinking. I thought he was going to pat down, like, the middle. Ah. Got him. Okay. Whew. All right. I may have to make a pit stop back to my house and drop some stuff off. Let's see, is there any more in here? Shouldn't be. Please don't tell me this is locked. Okay. All right, now how do we get out of here? I thought he was going to come down this little middle section right here. There's another one over there. All right. This is going to take some skill, because I think you got to aim probably about like right there. Got him. Oh, man, two-shotted him. All right. Oh, there's another one around here. A mithril shield. Wow, it doesn't even weigh that much. Night Rain is pretty mid, by the way. What are the things you don't like about it? Got him. Let's see, I'll take those back. Oh, look, we got a dead guy in here. Was this a, it looked... Broken shield. Galtis Previa. It's actually a named NPC. Let's see, you said you need a solid team for it, or you're going to get bored pretty quickly? And you can't really solo it either? Does it work kind of like the way Elden Ring does with the multiplayer? How you can just kind of like bring some randoms into your game? I wonder. Okay, I'm gonna pause here for a second because, like, you know, in Fallout or like other Bethesda games, you know, I'm just gonna say Fallout, but like, you know, you come across a named NPC, and there's usually a reason why they give that NPC a name, right? Because it's either associated with a quest or something. But in Oblivion so far, like a lot of the NPCs are just named. There's not really, like, the guards are not named, not all of them at least, anyways. But like, you know, this could just be like just a random NPC, and it's not really associated with a quest or anything, you know. It's just here lies Galtus Previa, you know, and he must have been maybe a treasure hunter or something, and then got killed. I don't know. So you can play with randoms, but there's just not really any communication. Yeah. So I mean, and that's how it was obviously with like Elden Ring too, and the previous Souls games. Is like you just, you know, you can't ever really communicate. You had like your little emojis that you could do, but that was really about it. So, let's see. We got something up here. Okay, we can do this. Damn it. Oh. I got impatient. I'm down to one lockpick. Nord gauntlets. I'll take those. See what is down this way. Please don't tell me there's more enemies. This is a huge cavern. Oh shit! Did you see that? Time to get deadly. It feels a little bit more like Remnant 2. I haven't played that game. I've seen some gameplay of it, but alright. He turned around. I didn't even get the backstab on him. Ah, shit. I have no clue where I'm going. Arrow's broken. Got him. Okay. Here, let's change some stuff out. So what's broken? Let's see. The greaves is. Leather boots are. I'm just gonna repair those. Okay, let's see. My greaves. We need to repair that. Oh, okay. And then, oh, is there everything? The boots? Let's see. I'm wearing. Which ones am I wearing right now? I don't remember which ones. Leather boots? Okay. Right. I think it should be good. Bow seems in good order. Okay. All right. Man. Okay, we got another guy. I think I'll be able to take this one out before he gets to me, though. Let's aim a little high. Oh, he's moving. Shit. All right. I should have took my shot when I had the chance. Let's see if there's anyone else in here. Where did he go? It looked like that guy had a weapon. Let me see if I can sneak around this way. I can't tell where he went to. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, no. Let me see if I can sneak back out of here. Oh, boy. This guy does have a weapon. Minotaur? Ouch. I can't tell where I'm going. So I'm just gonna have to guess it. Okay. This guy's tough. Uh-oh. I'm backed into a corner. There we go. Okay, we almost got him. Got him. All right. Minotaur horn. I know I'm got to be close on my weight limit here. I'm going to spend my whole play session in this damn cavern. I didn't realize how big this was. I have one lockpick. I don't think I'm going to try to break into that one. Yeah, I am doing this cave for no reason whatsoever. Like, it was just like, you know what? I should probably explore a little more in this game, you know? And so we came across a random cave, and 30 minutes later, 45 minutes later, I'm like, shit, lost. Everything's broken. I have been getting quite a bit of gold out here, though. I am using my bow build. I have my bow and dagger. We have an agility build, so you know it's. Let's take this back out. I think we're past all the enemies at this point now. Let's go find the exit. Let's see. What was in here? Nothing? Okay. Let's see, what was this way? That was a dead end. Shit. Okay. We've already looked in here. Yep. Let's see, was there an exit? Oh, this is where our NPC was at, right? Okay. So you said, to be fair, everyone's first playthrough is usually a stealth archer. I wonder why. Like for me, I usually with RPG games, I usually go like heavy armor, you know, like big ass sword, shield, and just freaking tank damage, you know. That's usually like the builds I tend to go with, but for some reason I was like, well, let me try something different, you know. And so I'm trying the bow build, or agility, I guess you would say. Let's see, this is probably the way out over here. Let's see, we've already been over there. Let's see. That's a dead end, so we'll go this way. So the game's just really hard, and bow builds are generally better for beginners, you think? Okay, gotcha. It makes sense. I mean, to be honest, like, just seeing how quickly all my gear's breaking and shit, like, I could just be blocking wrong too, you know? But I think, as Nina was saying, like, your durability is just going to get better as you level up more. All right. Okay. Put the torch away. Okay, let me see where am I at right now. Yeah, I'm trying to go up to this place called Cloud Top, and this cavern, there's like 2 caverns, and I was like, well, let's just go explore it, you know? But that was one hell of a side venture. You know, some of these places, I think they've really like kind of developed these out quite a bit, you know. They're not like super quick. Let's see, can you repair stuff?
Well met. Well met.
Let's see here. How much are you going to charge me?
For the right price, I can make anything good as new.
159, that's not bad. I'm at 1500. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, 1 second.
Farewell.
All right. I'm going to go drop some stuff off in the stash box really quick, and then we're going to get back to where we need to go for the Mages Guild. I was hoping to make some progress on the Mages Guild stuff, but I didn't realize I was going to get sidetracked that much. So, lesson learned, we'll just kind of stick to what we're doing. Unless I happen to get pulled into something. My private quarters. All right.
How are you?
I'm good. She sounds a lot more chipper this time than the last time. Last time she was like, what do you want? Like, this is our first meeting and you're like already coming at me like that? Like, what did I do? Okay, so how do we do this again? We got to hit the search button and then we do L1. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and drop the silver arrows in there and the steel ones. Damn, I'm down to 28 arrows already. Whew. This is something that we got here. The Mace of Aversion. Looks pretty good. Probably just going to sell it, though. So, yeah, that and the Iron Longsword. I'm just going to go sell those. And let's see, so What do we not need to carry around? This has a block of 6. I think the shield that I'm using it has a block of 7, so we don't need that. I'll just go ahead and sell that one. We did pick up another ring while we were in there too. Which one was it? It was the... Oh, Ring of Endurance. That's what it was. So we got Ring of Retribution and Ring of Endurance now. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw all this stuff in here. And let's see. We don't need that. I'll go ahead and put that sucker up. That one. Control fat. Okay, what else can we... let's see what's weighing us down. Let's see the mace. Okay. And ooh, I got 2 of these we can go sell too. So that's 10 pounds a piece. Okay. All right, I think we're good there. I wonder how long the main story quest is for this game. Let's see, how do I get back down? This way? I would imagine it's probably at least 20 or 30 hours. If you just try to power through just like the main story. Okay. Let me go just sell some stuff really fast. I feel like this game, like if you tried to...
Hello there. How
There's
are
a
you
lot
today?
of people out here.
Fine, and you?
If you try to 100% this game, oh my god, man, they are so loud right now. Everyone's just like talking. If you try to like 100% this, then all these books are falling out, man. You need to upkeep your stuff, dude. Hey James, how you doing? Let me see. You said, wow, you can't get over how much the channel has grown. You were my 218 subscriber. I am shocked, man. Like when I hit 300, I was like, wow. I was like 300 subscribers. It is crazy. So, and obviously I appreciate everybody that has subscribed to the channel and tunes in for the live, the live streams or just leaves comments or whatever. It's been awesome. So, John, you were 182. Yeah, it's I think Oddball, when he pops in sometimes, I think he was like in the 70s or something like that. But yeah, you say it's grew pretty fast, but like I've had this channel for like what, 12 years? I wasn't consistently like posting stuff though. It probably was like the last couple of years that I started doing a bit more. The channel really took off though when I started doing like Fallout, to be honest. Like this time last year, like I had like 20 something subscribers, and I post like my Final Fantasy content and some other stuff like that, but just I think like and looking at the statistics too, like a lot of the subscribers that I've gotten have come from live streams. So so I tends to work. Nina, you're like, you still haven't subscribed yet.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, let's see. Let me sell you some stuff really quick.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I don't ask for it though. Like it's forever who wants to or who doesn't. Like I'm just happy to see the engagement, meeting everybody and just having folks to be able to hang out with, as I'm playing this. Okay.
That's a good deal.
Okay, we sold those. That's
Thank you. Come again. Good day.
Good day, sir. All right.
Irene Metric moves with such grace.
I understand.
Okay, everyone is so loud. Okay. Let's go find Justine, I think her name was. Jensine. Yeah. We got our haggle up quite a bit with her.
See anything you like?
Okay, let's go ahead and sell to you, lady.
I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in
Okay.
all Cyrodiil.
So let's sell this. And this. And I appreciate it, Nina. Thank you. Hey, Mr. K, how you doing? Early stream yesterday and Oblivion today. I know. I like to change things up every now and then, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and, let's see here. I got like 3. Let's sell this one.
That's
and the
a fair
shield. And let's see, what else do we not need? Nord gauntlets. Resist frost on self. Okay, what else can we get rid of here? Let's see, sapphire.
Excellent bargain.
Where did I get a bouquet of flowers from? I genuinely try to keep to a decent schedule, you know. Consistency, I think, pays off. Mr. K, you're like, it hurt your soul to watch me just leave all of the combat armor and the weapons in that Gunner's Plaza. I really didn't have the space for it, man. And then just like, I really don't need it too, but let's see, let's go ahead and sell these suckers. Okay. A sort by gold. Let's see what's worth kind of selling here. I could have given all my settlers stuff. Yeah. I'm definitely not a good settlement person. Let's see, what else do we need to sell here? I think I sold the heaviest. Let me sort by weight here. See what's weighing me down. Let's see, what's this one? Weak potion of light. Light on self. We don't need that.
You got a great deal there.
Restores magicka. Okay. Which increases his affinity. You know, that's the karma getting to me, because I'm sitting there wondering, like, how am I not getting the affinity up with this guy? You know, I even busted out the Adam's Judgment yesterday, and I still didn't get it. Okay, I think
Tell
we're
your
good.
friends about me. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Mercantile is increased to 31. Okay.
You had the pleasure of staying.
Pressing the wrong button. All right, let me head back to where we're heading to. Yep, we're still working on him, but I'm gonna try to get him. Let's see. So, horse is here. Let's go ahead and, since I got her here. Let's see. There wasn't a, oh, here we go. Here's a road. I feel bad having the horse with me sometimes because it gets like attacked and stuff, and I don't know if it has its own health bar or whatever, you know. I'm sure it could probably, there's another gate to Oblivion over here. I'm sure it could probably die, but this is treacherous. Well, that place is cleared out, so you know, I might just go back and like pick up some stuff and then see what we do. But the radiant missions are probably going to be the big thing that I do, honestly. I'm going to have a really boring stream coming up here, but you know. All right, let me go ahead and hop off here, and then we'll do the rest on foot. Just in case we run into any bad guys. Okay. I like the fact how much they added into the physics with this game. Like when you're, holy shoot, look at that moon. Look at how fast it moves. That is wild. That moon is massive. It's like Majora's Mask. It's coming to kill us or something like that. That is insane. Oh. I'm being attacked. Oh, dude. It's a troll. It's an imp. Take that, imp. All right. Anyway, sorry. I was like fascinated by the moon. All right, cloud top. Is this a place that I have? Is this a cavern I have to go into? I think it is. Great, another cavern. So we got to find a book. Maybe there's no cavern here. Charred remains. Fingers of the mountain. Oh, well, we found the book that we were looking for. Am I going to get attacked here? Okay. I've found the book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it either to Arana at the Grey Mare Tavern in Coral or to Tikas at the Mages Guild. Well, we're going to give it to Tikas because the whole reason we're doing this is to be able to get the recommendation anyways, you know. What do we have here? Let's see, Mr. K, you said... So basically a quick way to be idolized by him is just being helpful. The Radiants are probably the way to go. I just wanted to take advantage. Yeah, I'm not going to give it to Arana. That's for sure. I just wanted to take advantage of having him with me when I was doing the looking for those bobbleheads. I don't know in this game, but can you get companions in this game? Like in Skyrim, you could get companions, but like in Oblivion, were you able to get companions? Like the Skyrim companions, they didn't have... Oh, damn, bear. Okay, we got him. Ooh, place is dangerous. You can get companions in this game? Okay, interesting. I'll have to be on the lookout for them. Like in Skyrim, you can get companions, but I don't remember them having like quest lines, or I don't remember them having like affinity per se, or maybe they did. Maybe you could. It's not like Skyrim or Fallout though. I remember maybe they did have affinity because weren't you able to like marry? Wasn't it like a relationship based, like a romance thing? They're just kind of more like followers. It would be nice to have a follower, especially early in the game. All right, Arana's over there. She's probably gonna try to head me off, so I'm gonna kind of sneak my way into here.
I hope never to see him.
Okay, we're gonna give this back to Tikas, so we can get our recommendation here.
How goes it?
Hello, Carmen.
I'm Carmen Litta. Perhaps you know my husband, Alberic Litta, the Mages Guild sorcerer. What can I do for you?
What do you know about Arana?
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more.
Okay, well, we're not going to talk to her.
Farewell.
Okay, let's see. Here we go.
Go ahead, please.
So we found the Fingers of the Mountain book you're looking for. Oh, you know, I didn't even think to look into it.
You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
So we can definitely do some romance. And it is the NSFW type. Okay, here's the book, buddy.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
You're excused. Okay. All right. So that should... let's see here. Let's go back to our quest really quick. And let's activate our Join the Mages Guild. Okay. And back to the map. Alright, so we have Bruma and Coral done. So let's go ahead and head over to, what is this, Cyrodiil? Let's see, Westgate. Oh, I gotta be outside first. Let me see what happens if we talk to Arana after,
Greetings.
Hail.
Chestnut Hen Stables now offers to
Let's see what she
protect your
says.
horse.
Hello.
Seems
let
handy.
me quick save in case she gets all pissed off at me.
Good to know.
Heard
Good
any
to see
news
you.
from...
I grow weary of waiting. Where is my book?
I gave it to Tikus.
What? You gave him the book? What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right,
I have a
We
brain.
can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book. Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go!
How about a no? I won't do that. Oh, well, you know what? I wonder if we can steal it. And then and then get the reward for it. I don't want to do it though. My conscience is going to get the better of me on that one. And I need to try to maintain good karma because you know, I see how karma affected me in Fallout. Nope, we're not going to do it.
Is that so? Bah. I was a fool to have trusted you in the first place. Get out of my sight.
Yeah, she didn't like me. Quest completed.
Evening.
Okay.
Have you seen the Bruyants and
All
their
right.
dog?
Let's head to Cheldenhall. Oh, it turned it off. Here, let me turn this one back on. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. What are you guys talking about the elves? Okay, let's see. So we need to go... Is it in here? No. It wouldn't be in there. We need to find... Let's see. There's a bookseller right there. Where is... Oh, they have a guild well down here? I need a key to be able to get in there? That's interesting. Okay. So where is the Mages Guild? Maybe it's around this way? Does it sit right here? Mages Guild. Here we go. Am I a Stormcloaks or Imperials?
How are you?
Well, when I played the game the first time, I did Stormcloaks. If I ever play again, I'll probably do Imperials just to see the other side of it.
I'm Magician Orentor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheldenhall Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank.
Let's see. Fines.
Ever since Ulrich Leland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
We got a quest for this one. Corruption and Conscience. Okay. Let's see. Nina, you were saying you don't know how anyone chooses Stormcloaks after playing Oblivion? And John, you were saying the Imperials aren't the same in Skyrim, though? So that's an interesting comment. And not having ever played Oblivion before, like, by the time I get through this, I'll have a better understanding. But it's been so long since I played Skyrim, I cannot, like, at all remember, like, how each of them are. I seem to remember, like, the Stormcloaks, like, I feel like, I don't know, because, like, you're kind of sandwiched in between them as, like, the Dragonborn or whatever it's called, and you have, like, this big fight between the Imperials and the Rebellion, the Stormcloaks, you know, but, like, I don't know which one is, like, you know, is like kind of seen as like the good guys or like the good ending. You know, I want to say it might be the Stormcloaks, but I can't say that with any confidence behind it because I never played the Imperial side either. So, and it's been forever since I played the game, so I hardly remember the story at that. All right, let's ask him about our recommendation.
You'll need to see Falcar about that.
Okay, so we need to go see Falcar.
Take care.
The Stormcloaks are in the cahoots with Thalmor. Oh man, my lore, my Elder Scrolls lore is hurting right now. I don't even know who Thalmor is.
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago.
I'm Islandwy.
Oh wow, she seems really happy.
That would be Falcar's response.
Okay,
Be seeing you.
let's see, it's Erwin. Is this Falcor? That's Trayvon, the Red Guard. Where is Falcor at? Deet Sand? I wonder if he must be outside right now. 60-page books. You know, I enjoy my reading and everything, and like, I don't know what it is. I will read like everything in Fallout, but like in this game though, or even just Elder Scrolls, like I think it's just how long some of the reading are. Like you come across like some of the terminals and everything in Fallout, or the notes, they're like 1 or 2 page notes, or like the terminals. You know, some terminals can get a bit long, you know, but most of them are just not that long. But like you get in here and it's like a 60 pager, and it's like, man, you know, it's like a ton of stuff. It's telling me to go back in here. I think I missed where this dude is. So, and I know I spend a lot of time reading in Fallout. Let's see, this is the basement. Maybe he's in the basement. So I apologize for that for one, but at the same time, like I really, really, really like the lore in Fallout, so I like to spend time just like reading about everything, you know? Let's see, what is this thing? A crystal ball. Like, yeah, let's look at like a random book here. A less rude song. That's not too bad. 4 pages, but you know. Guide to Cyrodiil, right? 7 pages probably wouldn't be too bad. I probably should spend a little bit more time reading some books. Like Brief History of the Empire probably would be worth it, you know, just so I can kind of get a better sense of like what's going on here. Let me see. We'll read this one so I can kind of get a sense of what's going on. I don't think I've read this one before. Before the rule of Tiber Septim, all Tamriel was in chaos. The poet Traxes called the period of continuous unrest days and nights of blood and venom. The kings were a petty lot of grasping tyrants who fought Tiber's attempts to bring order to the land. But they were as disorganized as they were dissolute, and the strong hand of Septim brought peace forcibly to Tamriel. The year was 896. The following year, the emperor declared that beginning a new era, thus being a third era, year 8. For 38 years, the Emperor Tiber reigned supreme. It was lawful, pious, and a glorious age when justice was known to all to one and all, from serf to sovereign. On Tiber's death, it reigned for an entire fortnight as if the land of Tamriel itself was weeping. The emperor's grandson, Pelagius, came to the throne. Though his reign was short, he was as strong and resolute as his father had been, and Tamriel could have enjoyed a continuation of the Golden Age. Alas, an unknown enemy of the Septium family hired that accursed organization of cutthroats, the Dark Brotherhood, to kill the Emperor Pelagius as he knelt at prayer at the temple of the one of the imperial city. Pelagius the first reigns lasted less than 3 years. Pelagius had no living children, and so the crown imperial passed to his first cousin, the daughter of Tiber's brother Agonorth, Kintra, the former queen of Silvernar, who assumed the throne in Kintar as Kintar I. Her reign was blessed with prosperity and good harvest, and she herself was an avid patroness of art, music, and dance. Kintira's son was crowned after her death the first emperor of Tamriel to use the imperial name Uriel. Uriel I was the great lawmaker of the Septium dynasty and a promoter of independent organizations and guilds. Under the kind but firm hand, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild increased in prominence throughout Tamriel. His son and successor Uriel II reigned for 18 years, from the death of Uriel I to Pelagius' second accession in 382. Tragically, the rule of Uriel II was cursed with blight, plagues, and insurrections. The tenderness inherited from his father did not serve Tamriel well, and little justice was done. Pelagius II inherited not only the throne from his father, but the debt from the latter's poor financial and judicial management. Pelagius dismissed all of the Elder Council and allowed only those willing to pay a great sums to resume their seats. He encouraged similar acts among his vassals and the kings of Tamriel. By the end of the 17-year reign, Tamriel had returned to prosperity. His critics, however, have suggested that any advisor possessed of wisdom, but not of gold, had been summarily ousted by Pelagius. This may have led to some troubles his son Antiochus faced when he turned to become emperor. Man, some of these names are like really hard to pronounce. And this is just me. Shakespeare names, right? Antiochus. Okay, Antiochus was certainly one more flamboyant members of usually austere Septium family. He had numerous mistresses and nearly as many wives, and was renowned for his grandeur of the dress and his high good humor. Unfortunately, his reign was rife with civil war, surpassing even that of his grandfather, Uriel II. The War of the Isle in 110, 12 years after Antiochus assumed the throne, nearly took the province of Somerset Isle away from Tamriel. The united alliance of the kings of Somerset and Antiochus only managed to defeat King Orghum on the island kingdom of Piandona due to a freak storm. Legend credits the Sijic order of the Isle of Atrium with the sorcery behind the tempest. The story of Kintira II, heiress to her father Antiochus' throne, is certainly one of the saddest tales of the imperial history. Her first cousin Uriel, son of Queen Protima of Solitude, accused Kintira of being a bastard, alluding to the infamous decadence of the imperial city during her father's reign. When the accusation failed to stop her coronation, Uriel bought the support of several disgruntled kings of High Rock, Skyrim, and Morrowind, and with Queen Potema's assistance, he coordinated 3 attacks of the Septim Empire. The first attack occurred in Iliac Bay region, which separates High Rock and Hammerfell. Kintira's entourage was massacred and the emperors taken captive. For 2 years, Kintira II languished in an imperial prison, but believed to be somewhere in Glenpoint or Glenmoral before she was slain in her cell under mysterious circumstances. The second attack was on a series of imperial garrisons along the coastal Morrowind Islands. The empress's consort, Contin Aranax, fell defending the forts. The third and final attack was a siege of the imperial city itself, occurring after the Elder Council had split up the army to attack western High Rock and eastern Morrowind. The weakened government had little defense against Uriel's determined aggression, and capitulated only after a fortnight of resistance. Uriel had taken the throne the same evening and proclaimed himself Uriel III, Emperor of Tamriel. The year was 121, and thus began the War of the Red Diamond, described in Volume 2 of this series, which we might get to later. I am totally just pronouncing those names the way I want to, because you know what? It's like, I don't have dyslexia, but like, I'm just gonna say, blame it on dyslexia. I thought of just something now. Oh, have you all read the book Fire and Blood? The Game of Thrones book that like what's the name of the HBO show that's out now? The House of Dragons, I think it is. So I'm pretty sure it's based off of that book Fire and Blood. So like after I had read all of the Game of Thrones books, you know, it was several years later that like Fire and Blood came out. And I remember picking it up and I was like, oh man, there's a new Game of Thrones book. But like when I started reading it, I immediately realized it didn't read the same way as like the Game of Thrones book do. Game of Thrones, you know, is through the through the perspective of each of the characters. So like each chapter is like a different character, you know, whether it's Tyrion or Cersei or Jon or whoever it is. So you get like, you don't get like numerical chapters, you get like character chapters, right? But then you go and you read like Fire and Blood, and it reads like a history book, you know. So it basically tells you like the story, like the history of the Targaryens from like Aegon, I think it was the first one or whatever it was, and then kind of up through like halfway through the Targaryen history or whatever. So it was really good read, but like what I just read right now, that history of the Empire, like that's what I remember reading Fire and Blood felt like. You know, it was kind of like reading a history book a little bit, so. Alright. Enough of that, sorry. I'm rambling on now. Let me see if I can find this Falcor dude that we need to find, man. He is a tough... Let me grab all this stuff. He's a tough dude to find. Probably. There he is. Falcar.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
Man, this guy, we're already off on the wrong foot here. I am here for a recommendation. I realize it's late at night, but we got to do this.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yes, we are.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye yourself. Let's go ahead and activate this quest here. Or it shouldn't... Yeah, we need to activate this one. And we also got this side quest too here. I was told by one of the townspeople in Chendenal that the guards have been imposing heavy and unfair fines lately. You know, that kind of reminds me of like Robin Hood a little bit. Like, you know, the sheriff's always like running around like asking, like I'm thinking of the cartoon one, the Disney one. He's like running around asking for like the taxes. Okay, so anyways, this seemed to begin ever since the new captain of the guard, Ulrich Leyland, took office. I was referred to Lavana Nadarin, who lives in the south end of town, and she's the most vocal about her dislike of the new commander. So we'll be able to kind of see if we can bring some balance to what's going on here. But first, let's go ahead and do this one. I need to get the key to the Mage's Guild Well from Dietzen. All right, let's go find Dietzen. He's probably got to be up here somewhere. What does the crystal ball tell me? It tells me that I'm going to find Dietzen upstairs, I bet. Let's see, we gotta go this way. He's probably sleeping. No, that's... Which one's Dietzen? This dude? Here we go. Maybe I can lock, or like, steal it from him. Or her, sorry.
Good day.
Good day. Let's see. This one.
Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
I mean, he's not even up here right now. Can't you just tell me?
As I've said, you too.
What am I supposed to do? What time is it? Why are you sleeping during the daytime? It's literally 6:27 a.m. You should be up. All right, so let's maybe he goes out during the day. Let's wait like 5 hours. Okay. Restoration is increased to 13.
Good day.
6 a.m. and still in bed. I know. I'm like always up around like 5 or 5:30. Okay.
As I've said, farewell.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk just yet. I feel like I gotta keep spamming my magic just because, Alright, what about now?
I'm Dietzen. We can talk.
Okay, here we go.
So long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Buoyancy has been added to the... Okay.
The Mages Guild run...
Okay.
He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared.
We'll see if we can find
like
him.
He dropped out of it. Farewell.
What is... Let's see. Buoyancy should be... Allow us to float. It says my skill level is too low. Water breathing and feather. Whew, man. I gotta really, I gotta get my magic up. I'm not doing really well with the magic right now. I think probably the best thing I can do is let's see, put on heal minor wounds, really. Do a glitch. I don't even know how you're supposed to glitch it. So I'm probably just gonna run around and just start casting. But that increases restoration though. Does magic just go up all at once? Or is it let me look at my skill set really quick here. Major skills. So see, yeah, see you have like mysticism. So I have, oh Jesus. Oh my goodness. So I have to level these things up all separately. So I have to level up mysticism by itself, destruction, conjuration, and alteration. Fuck my life, man. All right, let's see here. Can only be used once per day. Let's see, that's resto. Illusion. Clairvoyance is mysticism, and that's alteration. But I don't have anything else to like... I got flare that I can cast. Fire damage on target. I don't think I have like any other alteration spells. I probably need to find like how am I supposed to level up alteration if I don't have something that I can actually use? Water walking? Oh, shield? Is this something I can use? Hold on a second. How does this work? Oh, these are active effects that I have on me right now. Okay, I got you. So these active effects. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just find like a cheap one. So let's go ahead and just use clairvoyance. Actually, let's level up destruction so we can use this. I need to start working on the magic a bit more. Especially if I'm gonna do like Mage Guild shit. And it's the fact that she gave me buoyancy, like I'm probably gonna need like water breathing in here, you know? Oh. Yeah, this is no bueno. Like, is there anywhere that we can? Let's see. Oh man, maybe I can make it out of here. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Are you kidding me? Dude. I'm not gonna make it. No wonder why he died. Ugh. The ring was too heavy. All right, let me go back here really quick. I'm not gonna be able to do this one until I can use water breathing. What's my inventory at right now anyways? 138? Man, that must be a really heavy ring. Let me see here. I wonder what I need to... Can we cast it regardless? Your skill level is too low. So it won't even let me cast it at all. Oops, wrong one. All right, let me see if we can actually do this really quick. If I like freaking bust ass. Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh man. Holy. We might be able to make it. I don't know. 288. I'm like barely over 2. I might need to go like drop some stuff and then we might be able to do it. Let's see if I can get up here. Oh, dude, we got it. We don't need no buoyancy.
You're off duty now. Another day.
Okay. Man. I gotta slow step it all the way over there. No worries, we'll get there eventually. Okay. What does this ring actually do? Let's look at this now that we're out. I am moving definitely like a snail. Ring of, let's see. Ring of burden. It weighs 150 pounds, but it doesn't even have anything. John, you had a coffee with 6 espresso shots? Holy moly.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking. I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
Oh boy, something's happened. So I actually don't drink any coffee. Or like the only caffeine that I consume is tea, and it's not, and I don't drink it every day. I would say like most mornings I like to have like morning tea, usually green tea. It's my favorite. But aside from that, yeah, like I don't drink any like soda, and I definitely am not a coffee drinker. So I just kind of like just push through the day, you know? All right, let's ask about what's going on here.
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
You had a Red Bull for the first time in years, Nina? Oh, wow. I haven't had a Red Bull in a long time. Like long ago. Gosh, probably like 20 years ago now. I used to drink Monsters. Nowadays, I got like all kinds of different flavors or whatever, but like I just, you know, I kind of like enjoyed the taste of them or what have you. But yeah, no, I just I don't like buying the stuff, and then yeah, I just don't do the caffeine. So I'm pretty much like a water and tea drinker. All right, let's ask about this Ring of Burden.
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part.
Okay.
How are you?
Let's go ahead and put the ring like over here right now, just so I'm not like walking super slow.
Hi there.
It sounds like there are an awful lot of problems at the Bruma Guild Hall. Jean does a poor job of running that
Let's see,
place.
where is this? Where's this ring at? Let's see, how do we drop this? There it is, right there. The Ring of Burden.
I had no idea.
Sure.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
Where was his room at? Let's see.
No doubt.
I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination.
Ah, here we go.
I'd heard the same thing.
Let's see if we can find
I mean, who would be
Gray Fox, Man or Myth. Wait, did we read this one? Oh, I think we did, yeah. Ooh, silver arrows. We'll take those. Let's see, Nina. You said you're done with school for the summer, but you got to go back in the fall. You just enrolled in classes. 3-hour seminar lecture? Oh boy. It depends on what's the 3-hour lecture about, though. Let's see. Let's see. I don't really see. I'm not too sure what room his is. Let me see what the quest says really quick. It says, I need to search his quarters. Oh, his was in the basement, wasn't it?
I had no idea.
Let me find the basement.
No doubt.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Let's see,
The
where
news has
was
not been good.
the
Good afternoon.
basement at? Here we go. Okay. This wasn't his room, but I just wanted to look in here really quick. Okay. Oh, are those cupcakes? Yo, sweet rolls? Man, those look hella good. I'm not even gonna lie. I have a serious sweet tooth, especially cookies. Let's see, you're gonna do sociology, methods, and research. Sociology, huh? Let's see, open desk. The Argonian account, book 4, parchment. Yeah, PowerPoint presentations, man. Death by PowerPoint. Okay. Major heal. Consume health. Would he have left it? Let's see. It might be in his drawers. It looks like it is. Okay, so I gotta... It's... Are you kidding me? I gotta freaking lockpick a damn drawer? I got one lockpick. I gotta steal my own recommendation? That is some... Oh. Alright, hold on. I got one chance to do this. Oh, boy. Alright, Nina, have a great evening. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, there's one. I should have done it. I've run out of lockpicks. This, damn. I don't want to have to sit here and keep, like, reloading this stuff. I wonder if there's a key somewhere. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like we have to fucking break into this damn thing. Shit, I should have done it. Got it. First try. Holy moly. It's not even in here. This might not be the right place. I may be in the wrong area. This is where he came from, so that's why I thought that's where it was going to be at. The little marker is telling me it's like 2 steps away. Let me look at the quest really quick. I need to search Falcar's quarters and the Mages Guild for any sign of his recommendation. If found, it should be given to Dietzen along with anything unusual. A black soul gem. Parchment. I wonder if it's this parchment right here. Let me do this. Since let's go ahead and quick save it. Because if I take this, black soul gem seems really unusual. So we got the parchment and the black soul gem. Okay, that definitely wasn't it. So let me look really quick. Oh wait, there's no evidence of a recommendation in his room, but I found a black soul gem. Should take those to Dietzen immediately. Let me drop the parchment. That way I'm not carrying around something stolen. Let me just drop that. Let's get rid of that one. Okay. How dare he not write me a recommendation after everything I did for him. I shall remember this Falcar. Okay.
Yes, honored guest. What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Hey, all right. Thank you, Dietzen.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you too. Clairvoyants cannot find a path. Let me see what we got on the quest right now. Ah, this was a side one right here. So we need to go find Leviana Naderden. Let's see, activate quest. Okay. Let's see where this takes me. I gotta use this a bit more. Let's see, is it taking me in here? No, it's not taking me in there. Is this her?
Hello.
Hello.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you?
Well, I've heard you've had a problem with fines.
Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhall. Take my good friend Aldous Othrin, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards.
Wow. What about the Count?
The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be.
Okay. So, is there anyone who cares? Anybody at all?
Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. Garrus may be our only hope.
A lot of the voice actors are really good. Let's see, where's this taking me now?
Oh, hello.
Hello yourself. Okay, here's the castle up here. Quickwater Cave. You know, the last time I walked into some kind of random cavern, that was like a 45-minute detour. I think we're gonna hold off on that one for a bit. Okay. And then going down to that well definitely wasn't useful either. Almost died. I did die. Is this the guy right here? That's the Count. Let's see. Is this the guy right here? Garrus.
What do you want?
Is that how you talk to people? Let's see here. Let's ask about Ulrich Leyland.
I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out.
Well, we have ways of making you talk. Let's go ahead and do some persuading.
All right.
All right, we started off at a 51. Let's see how we can do this. Okay, so he doesn't like admire or boast, but he likes joke and he likes coerce.
No more. You're frightening. Not now. Not. I doubt. Sure. That's
All right, we're
cute.
up to 60. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do admire.
Not now. I
coerce.
accept. Sure. I doubt it.
Okay. Let's see.
Sure. That's cute. I doubt it. What? Not? Yes.
Bam,
Yes.
up to 70.
Whatever you say.
Nice, okay. All right, let's try that again.
Yeah. I doubt. Don't talk so. No more.
77.
You're frightening me.
I can't do anymore. All right, let's see if we got a 77. If we can do this. Will you talk now?
It appears you've spoken to Lavana.
Here we go.
I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Lindaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him.
And then what about her?
Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othrin. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done.
Okay. Where's this dude at?
Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead.
All right.
You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
Don't worry. We're on the case. Let's go ahead and head out. You gotta sober him up. You know what he probably needs? He probably needs a coffee with 6 shots of espresso. That ought to sober him up. All right. Aldous. Let's see what we need to talk to him about.
How are you today?
Okay. That'll make it worse. Let's see, he's over here. Okay. All right, where is homeboy at? Is this him? There he is.
Who are you?
Who are you? Let's see here. Okay. Ulrich. We can't even persuade him even if we wanted to.
Huh. That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othrin. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher. But I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrons can do on the backside of the wall.
Okay. So we're going to follow him. Let me read what the quest says really quick. So it says, I found Aldros drunk as usual. He doesn't even really seem drunk. He begged me to follow him back to his old house where he wanted me to witness something. I should follow. Okay. All right. Fetch quest. What's that noise? Is that my clairvoyance? What are those two doing up there? They look like they're up to no good. Let me just grab these. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, what are you gonna do?
My house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere.
Oh shit. We gotta fight him? Oh, he killed him. Oh no. That was like our only witness. I couldn't even move. Alright, well, so he's been slain. He had led me to his old house where he exchanged some heated words with the guard, and during the argument, he pulled a knife and the guard put him down. He said, then pay with your blood. I should tell Livana the sad news. Oh, what does he have on him? He had 17 gold. Alright. I saw nothing.
Move along, citizen. You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked first, and I had to defend myself. If you don't like it, take it up with Ulrich. Move along, please.
Look, John, it's not stealing if he's dead, right? So it's we acquired the gold. I did nothing wrong here.
Rest in peace.
I feel bad for the guy. He wanted to show me something, but it didn't have to end that way. I wish I could have like persuaded him out of it.
What's wrong?
Well, he's dead.
Oh no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest.
Oh, she's gonna fight him. Okay.
Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll pay. I promise you.
Man, she looks scary. I wouldn't want to cross her. Okay, here we go. This is a pretty good quest so far. At least we don't have blood on our hands, but man, well, we might have. I don't know. Homeboy would still be alive if I hadn't went and talked to him, so I guess I am kind of at fault, huh? And I stood there and did nothing. I I did watch it all happen. I could have intervened. I could have mediated. I'm guilt by association. Ah, this sucks. Okay. Where's the guy I gotta talk to?
I feel Ulrich's eyes upon me as we speak, so be brief.
Well, let me talk to you first.
We must put an end to this travesty of justice.
Well, he's dead.
Aldous will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed.
I should have filmed it. Pulled out the camera. Okay. You kind of wonder, like, how things, like, you know, people having cell phones has really changed, like, everything. You know, people being able to just kind of, like, record everything. You know, in some of these games, like, if people just had, like, social media in their phones. Okay. It's not that type of game, but anyways.
You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his
He's
condition.
dead. Let's see. That's the private quarters. It is telling me to go where? Hold on a second. Let me read the quest. It says, she was furious. She wants me to go speak with Ulrich and somehow convince him to follow me back to her house, where she would take care of him. This doesn't sound like the best method to deal with Ulrich. I think I should speak to Garrus first and decide how to handle it.
We must put an end to this.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay.
Lavanna has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen.
Oh, gosh.
If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful.
Oh, great. Oh, he gave me a key. Okay.
Aldous' death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease.
Okay. Let's see. Where is his quarters at? His quarters are over here. So we got to actually go. Okay. So I got to do this without being seen. I am not good at sneaking around. Let me just tell you that right now. Okay. Holy moly. Where'd all those guys just come from?
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm up to,
How are you?
trust me, we're on a mission. Let's see.
met.
Who are you? Ragnar?
It is just Ragnar, the poor porter. Do you wish to beat me? Punish me?
Oh, no. Oh, we can pay off fines and stuff. Okay.
Shadow hide you.
Let's see. Castle dungeon. Wooden door. Is he going to go in there? I guess not. Oh, he's taking me outside. Why did it take me over here? Ah, okay. I can't always rely on the thing. Let's see, that's the barracks. His room probably is up here, I bet. Oh. They're sleeping. Okay. Well, it's definitely not up here. It's a wooden door. The castle dungeon. Bro, where is his house at? I wonder if it's this one right here. Let me save it really quick and just see if my key opens this one. It probably doesn't, but I just want to check and see if it does. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Let's go down the dungeon really fast. Jailer. Let's Let's see. This isn't his room. This is the. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. I just had to check.
Good evening.
So his house has to be out here somewhere. It's just weird that it's telling me to go back this way. Okay, so it says he suggested by searching his quarters, he's sneaking there for such evidence. Oh. It must be, I don't know why it's telling me to go in there. So his house must be down here. I was looking at the wrong marker. Well, now it's taking me the right way. Okay. I think, at least, anyways.
Can't you see that I'm busy?
Oh, is that him right there? Hold on a second. Oh, it is him. Hold on, what happens if we talk to the guy?
I don't like being disturbed.
This guy looks like the sheriff of Rottingham, or Nottingham, whatever it was. Oh, if we can have him...
Piss off.
Okay. I see why I have two markers now. We can either get him to follow us, or mysticism has increased. So we need to find his quarters. What do you want to bet he doesn't have a house? That's a house for sale. Okay, let me look at the map really quick. Let me see if I can zoom in here and get a better sense of where his house might be at. Okay, this is all the stuff for sale over here. So yeah, it's telling me to go over to the guard barracks, but I did not see... I did not see where we were going to go into in there. You think his room might be in the castle? Let me check over here one more time. Maybe there's something I missed. It auto-saved right now, so...
I'm your relief.
Another day, another septum.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, shit. What are you doing in here, man? Get out of here. Bro just comes in here to eat some cheese? What time is it right now? Alright, let me get out of here really quick. Holy moly, this is the wrong time of day to do this. There's like everybody in here. How am I going to steal something? Alright, let me see if I can wait until they're in bed. This must be the night shift. Alright, it's 1 a.m. Okay. Let's go back in here really quick. Okay, he's right there. Suspicious letter. I've discovered a letter that he wrote to some relatives outside of Cyrodiil. In it, he talks about sending them a great deal of money and goods that he purchased using the illicit funds. This is the evidence that Garrus would need. I should take it to him. My dearest Isabel and Janetta, I should be able to send you another package of money and goods within the month. This posting is proving more lucrative than I first suspected. Who knew that Indores would be so easy to dupe? He doesn't even care. He's so busy wrapped up in his own affairs, and I mean that literally, that he has no time to pay attention to the daily operations of Cyrodiil. I've decided to raise the fines again next month. Then we can begin constructing that summer keep that we've always wanted. My cousins, more to come soon. My love to both of you, Ulrich. All right. Now I just got to get out of here without getting caught. And we're just going to walk out of here like nothing happened. Okay. As long as we don't get stopped, we should be good. Oh, fuck. I got to go back this way. I'm going the wrong way. Hold on a second. That is the castle. Let me just fast travel there. Oh, it wants me to take me back over there? Hell no. We're going this way. Okay. So now we gotta find Garrus. Wherever he's at. Oh, he's probably sleeping right now, isn't he? Let me see what time it is really fast. Yeah. Okay, let's wait like 8 hours. Okay, here he is. Good, we're in the back here so we can talk privately.
I trust there were no run-ins with the guards in the... You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence?
Why, yes, we did. Let's see, where is evidence at? Here we go.
You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Shadenhall Bridge Inn in about 2 hours. I must speak to the Count.
Oh, let's see what he says. Is he going to talk to him? Or is he just going to stand there? I wanted to hear what he had to say, but obviously he's not going to talk while I'm here. He's just going to stand there and look awkwardly at him. Hello? Arthur Garrus. Are you going to make a move? He might not be. He's probably in on it. He's going to suicide me over at the bridge. I'm going to go back over here. He's going to be like, how dare you try to incriminate Ulrich? To think that you were in on this the whole time. Well, I've taken that note and I've burned it. And I'm here to take you out.
How do you do? Good morning.
Imagine the twist plot on this quest if that actually happens. He's like, he was in Ulrich's pocket the whole time. He said to meet him. Hold on a sec. What did he say to meet? He said, he told me to meet him at the Shadenhall Bridge Inn. Okay, at the inn. So let's just go inside here. I feel pretty safe meeting in a public place. All right. So let's just go ahead and, let's see, where can we sit down at? I guess we'll just kind of wait here. So 2 hours. Let's just go ahead and wait an hour. See if he pops up in here. We'll wait another hour. All right. It's been about 2 hours, and he should be meeting me at the inn.
What brings you here?
Hey, Shelley. Here he is. A man of his word.
Speaking with Count Indaris.
Hi there.
News for you.
Ever since that...
After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Shadenhall to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Shadenhall, I thank you.
Hey, 350 gold. Nice. And we completed the quest. What rumors do you got?
I'd stay inside the city walls if I were you. There's no telling what's going to come out of that gate.
Okay.
Until we meet again.
Oh, wait, he's got an
always,
Oblivion gate. Hold on a second.
I don't know where it came from, but a mysterious gate appeared outside the walls of our city. The way the guards are reacting, it must be a threat. They're massing as if bracing for an attack. The portal is just outside the city walls through the west gates, if you want to see for yourself. Be careful. Some say the gate leads to the realm of Oblivion itself.
Okay, we got a quest from that one. Nice.
The
Until
city
we
guards
meet
have
again,
been on alert.
may your travels
Absolutely.
be safe
Bye.
and the road remain
Bye.
clear.
Okay. Let me look at this really fast. Let's see. The Wayward Knight. One of the townspeople in Cyrodiil has mentioned the opening of what they suspect to be a gate to the realm of Oblivion just outside the city walls. The city guards seem to be on alert and tensions appear to be running high. I should make my way through the west gates of Cyrodiil to investigate. Okay, so we have a new Oblivion gate that we can go to. Hopefully I don't get lost in it like the last one, because I had no clue what I was doing in that one. Alright, so, well, our quest to do some mage content in this one led to a side venture into a cavern that took way too long, but we got some interesting stuff. And there seems to be some interesting things going on here in Cyrodiil. That quest that we just did was actually pretty good. I really like that. Both the Mages Guild quests that we had to do here with Alcar, whatever the hell happened with him, and this one was pretty neat. So next time that we play, I should be able to get on tomorrow. We'll go ahead and investigate this Oblivion gate that's outside of Cyrodiil and see where that takes us, so we can do the Wayward Knight quest. And then once I'm done that one, depending on how much time I have left, we'll continue on with our quest to get all the recommendations for the Mages Guild stuff, and we'll kind of go from there. So, and I need to just improve my magic just in general, because it is pitiful right now as it is. So, but I'm going to end it here for the night. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a great evening, and we will catch you later, okay? Take care.